of a sudden it got brighter in here for some reason. Good morning, guys. Today's day 2 of vlogging every day. We got a few things that are very similar to yesterday. Getting up, getting coffee. But we're awake a little bit earlier, so yeah. Just found out my class was canceled this morning. My English class, so I guess I'll just get up and then get my coffee and then finish editing that first video, start working on the second video, get other things done, I guess. Just wanted to sleep with me last night. Ain't that right, Katie? Ain't that right? So today, very similar as yesterday, like most days are. Today we go to school, then we have a break at 10, and then lunch at 12, then I'm done at 3. And so during my break, because we're doing stuff in the lab, so I'll try to get some videos of the stuff in the lab. I'll be changing my fuel filter today, so that'll be kind of nice. Just so happened that the school had been getting rid of a Ford Ranger, so there was a extra fuel filter, so I don't have to pay for that. So praise God for that one. So when I do that, I'll try to get some videos of it. And then we have some other labs we have to do, so that'll be fun. What else are we doing? What else are we doing, Katie? Other than you, like, attacking me to pitch you, Yeah, so that's kind of what we have for today so far. I'm gonna finish editing that video with Brady. I started. I sent it to him to look over. And then he was like, "Yeah, there's one thing that's like wrong." I was like, "Ah, crap." So I have to go edit it again. I accidentally had it posted on my, not accidentally, I had it posted on my Patreon, and then I was like, oh crap, well I gotta take it away, so I took it away from my Patreon. So I'm gonna post it back today, I'm gonna finish it, and then post it, and then I'll post it, for Saturday. So yeah, that's fun. If you've never had Black Rifle coffee, I definitely recommend. My dad told me this joke one time. This American guy walks into, it's a Spanish guy who walks into an American store, and he's like pointing at his feet, a bunch or whatever, and he keeps pointing his feet, and the crash person can't figure out what he's trying to get at. And so when he points his feet or whatever, the guy takes him over to, the American guy takes him over to some pants, and the Spanish guy is like, no es pantalones, and he's like, all right, whatever. And so then he takes him over to the shoes, and he just grabs a pair of shoes, and the Spanish guy is like, no es zapatos. And so then he's like, all right, what do you want, dude? I can't tell what you want because you're just pointing at your feet. And so then finally, the Spanish guy is like pointing at his feet, and the American guy's like, okay, fine, I'll take you over to get some socks. Or he grabs out some socks, and he's like, here, these. And the Spanish guy says, sí, eso sí que es. And he's like, why didn't you spell it in the first place? School. Those things. Move these, and then we're gonna take this out. That goes in there. So we're using a screwdriver to pop this thing off, and then we're gonna try to quickly replace this because this thing's shooting fuel out the back end. So yeah. And so just like that's replaced. So we had to replace that and that, and well, not replace it, we just put in a new one. And there's a new little clicky thingy. It was actually put in backwards the first time. So ta-da. Oh, there's the injectors. Doesn't look like there's any leaks on them. Yeah, doesn't look like there are any leaks. So, injectors are fine on that side anyway, on that rail.
Yeah, good.
Those injectors are fine. So, Explorer 09, injectors fine. So now so the spec is 30 to 40 psi. Carefully, so we feel right. We did that. So no leaks present. Okay, connect the scan tool. That's what we're doing right now. Locate the engine PIDs, fuel rail pressure. Record fuel rail pressure at idle. Is this within specifications? Driver door ajar. Low fuel level. Explain what you observed. Go for it. Do it again. So, oscillates, not drops. Oscillates, because it went up too.
carburetor scare you away. A lot of it works just like it looks like it works. There wasn't any effort to make these things pretty. So everything on them is there because it has a purpose. So they're really not as complicated as they might seem. And the information I'm going to go over is very, very generic, and it applies to all carburetors, at least all automotive carburetors. Things do change when you get into aircraft, and motorcycles are even simpler. Almost everything's simpler than a car. So if I can get you to have a pretty good, now you're at cruise. Okay, or high RPM.
I made it home. I'm going to eat lunch, and then I'm going to head back, and then after that, I am going to work more on school stuff where we're in PowerPoint time. So lots of PowerPoints. Yay! All right. See you in a little bit. If you don't know how to drive a manual, here's a quick lesson. When I get to the stop sign, I'll show you how to drive a manual, okay? It's as simple as, I don't know, it's pretty simple, something that's important to remember is your gas pedal to clutch pedal ratio. So right now my foot is all the way on the clutch. Turn signal, important. So I'm in first gear, clutch, gas, clutch, gas, clutch. Now less clutch, more gas. Now I pushed in the clutch and changed the gas. Clutch in, off on the gas, add gas, release the clutch as I shift. Whenever you go to shift into a different gear, you want to make sure that your clutch is all the way in and your gas is off. And it's kind of like that kind of relationship. So like you're gonna go into first gear, you're gonna put your foot all the way on the clutch, your foot's off the gas, right? And so as you switch, you're going like this. Then you can adjust your gas nice and near, like that, right? And then to stop, you clutch in, like you can brake a little bit and then clutch all the way in. So like your right foot does the gas and the brake, and your left foot does the clutch all the time, no matter what. Unless you have two left feet, and then both left feet are doing something. But I don't know how that would work either. Don't ask me. I don't have two left feet. I have a right foot and a left foot. I'm pretty sure.
If I wanted the carburetor to operate upside down, because I own an acrobatic airplane with a car engine in it, where do I want to start? I don't have a routine with this per se. Yes, a tube. That will create low pressure in the tube. A fancy word for low pressure is suction.
So as you can tell, this is a time lapse. This is me casually falling asleep while we're learning about carburetors. It was pretty great. There was a lot of interesting information that was shared. Good thing I had notes to take, and I took all of my notes and kept them each time, so that was good. But as you can tell, I was passing in and out of consciousness. No hate towards our instructor. He's pretty awesome, but my lack of sleep and caffeine was probably not very helpful. But that's okay.
Airflow, because I don't have this restricted air horn. I've got this airflow here. Does it make a damn bit of difference on the...
This section looks at the basic principles of carburetted systems.
Yeah.
A basic carburetted system consists of the fuel tank to store the fuel. Fuel lines or pipes carry fuel in the system. A pump moves fuel from the tank to the engine. A filter cleans the fuel. An air cleaner supplies clean air. A carburetor mixes the air and fuel and controls how much mixture enters the engine. An intake manifold carries the mixture to the engine. The carburetor has to supply the correct mixture of air and fuel to suit all operating conditions.
Or not getting voltage to this.
So we just finished up class for today. It was interesting. interesting because you'll see in the time lapse that I recorded. I was almost passing out. Oh my goodness, the amount of words that were said, and it was very, very tedious. So I know, but I got all the notes taken the whole time, so that's good. I'll see you back at the house. So I made it home. I'm gonna do live on TikTok for a little bit with Ulrich this time. You'll probably see a little bit of that. And then what else? Yeah, I think that's all you're gonna see so far. But yeah, that's what we got.
Today we're live with Ulrich on the TikTok. So yeah. So hello everybody, I'm Ulrich. If you never mentioned me before, it's probably because he's lonely and he has no friends.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
How's this thing work? Oh, hey there, whoa. Hi, what in the world? Hi, you see my nose is kind of big, I guess. How are you guys? We're gonna go to the YMCA. Oh, looky there, that's kind of cool. He's live on TikTok. Yes, that's so crazy.
So I got done with my live stream. I'm gonna go now to my theater practice for the reality show. So you'll see me driving there. So yeah, I'm it. All right, here we go. I'm going to head out now. That was my e-brake coming off. Look at that. That was epic. Yeah, you're not gonna see that. This is my soundtrack because I was too lazy to put in actual like music, and it's a vlog. So yeah, you don't get music. You don't get that luxury. That luxury is a high paid luxury, and I'm not paying for that. So here's a time lapse of me driving. Yeah, yeehaw. I guess, I don't know. We're driving, it's so fun. There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, radium, and nickel, neodymium, neodymium, germanium, and iron, and beryllium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, indium, palladium, So here's a little bit about what I'm doing. I'm going to a variety show right now, and I'm going to practice, not go just because I'm going. I'm going because this is a thing that I'm a part of. It's for a community theater, and I am what they would call the master of ceremonies, or the MC, the guy who announces everybody who comes on stage when they come on stage. So I do that, and so I will tell a few jokes here and there. I have like 6 different spots, so I have to write a script for 6 different spots. One of them's already written because I'm just doing a improv, not improv. I'm doing Tom Lear's The Elements, so that'll be exciting.
love how the Dayton Theater has like a balcony with a staircase, because I can enter in from there, and it's kind of epic. So. That's kind of cool. But, that's kind of all, I guess. Yeah, I will see you guys there. So we made it to the theater. I am walking in, going into it now. It's cold. Like a half an hour drive to get here. Doing some stuff. See you guys later. And that was it. Huh? I'm heading now. Why? Cause I'm done. Hello, YouTube. Today's day 2. It's the end of day 2. We made it. Yay! Currently 10:34 p.m. Took me about how many hours? 2? 15 hours, apparently. I thought it was 2 hours.
Oh, no, but until to do the video, yeah, like 2 hours.
Or my homework. My homework took like 2 hours, didn't it? 8 to 10. Mm-hmm. 2 hours of homework. Let's go. All right, that's the end. I'll catch you tomorrow for another episode of the Ezra vlog. Yeah.
Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate my patrons, Sean, Calvert, and Haley. Thank you guys for being there, supporting for me. If you'd like to, you can join the Patreon and get inside access to seeing different videos, drawings for merchandise, and other things like that. And don't forget to subscribe and like for more epic content. Have a great day.